Hello everyone and welcome back to Blood on the Clocktower in Minecraft! A little while ago, the creators of Blood on the Clocktower ran a competition to find the best custom scripts with homebrew rules. One of these scripts is called Show Me Wonders, and it features one of my favorite demons, the Al-Hadikia. That's the one who has to write 3 players' names on a list, and if they all choose to live, all of them die. But in these custom rules, instead of announcing the 3 choices, they are instead kept secret. And everyone around town is asked if they would like to live or die. The ultimate prisoner's dilemma. But also it allows potential for the town to be confused and think they're dealing with a different demon, like possibly even a Shabaloth. I'm very excited. Let's meet the players.
Hello, I'm Rithian, and I'm the gambler. My role is that each night, except for the first, I choose a player and I guess their character. But if I guess wrong, I die.
Hello, I am the Raven Keeper. If I die at night, I can pick someone and learn their character.
Daniel, good evening.
Hey, good evening.
Where
are you? Hang on.
I'm in your... thank you.
Sorry, it's a large house.
I know, it's very luxurious. I'm sorry to throw you in at the deep end. You are the Al-Hadikia.
Great.
Your minion is Rithian.
A minion is Iridian.
Rithian is your marionette.
Okay, that's good to know.
Here are 3 bluff rolls that aren't in play.
Sure.
The Professor, the Raven Keeper, and the Balloonist. Hello, Duncan. You are the real Al-Hadikia.
The real one?
Yes. There is a lunatic in play. The lunatic is RT.
What does he think he is? Do I know that?
I can't tell you what he thinks he is, but you will find out. Here are... Oh, by the way, your minion is Pedguin.
Pedguin. It's too early to be a demon, Lewis.
They are a marionette. First game of the day.
Pedguin
first
is a marionette.
Time, Duncan.
Oh, God, that as well.
Pedguin is a marionette. And then here are 3 bluff rolls that aren't in play.
All right.
Undertaker. Grandmother. And
Moonchild. Okay.
Good evening, Mark.
Good evening.
You have taken your balloon up over the town. And you have spotted Rithian.
Okay.
There you go. And then every night you learn a player who is a different type to the player you learned the previous night.
Right,
generally a very weak roll. And good luck to you.
Good luck to me. I'm a sacrificial lamb. Thank you, Lewis. Thank you, Ghost
Goodbye.
Papa. Bye-bye. Bye, Ghost Daddy.
Sophie, hello.
Well, hello there, Lewis. I lost it immediately.
Would you like to use your ability as you watch over the night?
Oh, actually, that's a good idea. I didn't think I could use it this night. Let me see. I'm going to pick Nilesy. Immediately. And from now on, I'll talk in my night watchman voice, which is kind of like a pirate.
Well, you won't see me again, so unless something weird happens.
Well, you're going to tell me if I want to live every night or something.
Oh, I will see you again. Okay, good point.
Do you not want to fucking talk to me, bro? Like, what the hell? We're
I'm
friends.
just going to assume that you want to die every night from now on, that's all. No, I will come and ask you.
I won't believe.
Good night, Sophie.
I'm only 12
Sophie.
years old, night watchman. I've been on this shift my whole life.
Good evening, Nilesy.
Hello there, Lewis. Hello, Lewis. How's it going?
As you look into your crystal ball, you learn a name. Sophie.
Wait, do I?
Yes. A name has bubbled to the surface. Sophie. Good night.
No, tell him why. Hold on, sir.
Because she's the night watchman.
Fuck.
Not because you're the
Okay,
oracle.
okay.
I was hoping that you were smart enough. I was hoping that you would be able to
I haven't
intuit
played
that.
in weeks, mate. I was saying like, is Lewis? I was like, fuck, Lewis is fucked
Nick and
up.
Silas were like, you need to tell him more than that. He clearly doesn't know what's going on. And I thought you'd get it, man.
Yeah,
You're
no,
the most experienced player here. Do you know what? I overestimated you.
we used to
and
play
that
every
was
week
my
and then we
bad.
don't play it.
That's my bad. All right. Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Oh, wait, hold on. Just for the cup. Oh, so she's the night watchman. Oh, great.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh, good.
Perfect.
You fucking
Good
idiot,
stuff.
Nalsy.
Right.
Cut
Who's
that.
that? Ghost. What the hell? All right. Bye. Kirsty.
Hello.
You feel big and green and angry and are very confused about this game. And you would like to join a player's team.
I would.
Because you don't really want to play the game. You want to just let a little guy play the game for you.
Absolutely.
And be on their team. Who are you going to pick?
Who do you think I'm going to pick, Lewis?
I don't know.
I'm going to pick, for a quiet life, Iridium.
Okay.
But
Thank
I
you.
plan
I will,
on telling several other people that I've picked them, so we'll see how it goes.
Oh, you might be careful. Be careful. Careful. You know, you don't want to give away yourself,
very
especially if he
ogre.
turns out to be bad.
that'll be
Be a careful ogre. Tread carefully.
tread carefully.
And good luck to you. Good luck
Thank
to you,
you.
Kirsty.
Ah! Oh my god.
Nilesy!
Hi, good morning.
Good
hello.
morning.
Kirsty's my neighbour.
Nilesy's my
Hooray.
neighbour.
Stinky. Kirsty is my
Whoa.
neighbour.
I think you'll find that stink is yours, dude.
Is that an angel I hear?
Hello.
Oh, hello, my
hi.
angel of music.
Sing for me, my angel of music.
Good morning. Good
I'm
morning.
between my two favourite Irishlands.
Irishlands.
You can't use that word.
Welcome
My
back.
two favourite. Ooh.
Welcome back to town, everyone, and welcome to this haunted, cursed village. Someone
Why do we live here?
is either writing names on a list or swallowing
He's
people
making a
whole.
list.
Oh,
He's
making
making
a
a
list.
list. He's
Santa.
making a
Making a
list. He's
Don't do the video.
making a list.
All of you,
Date the video.
all of you are going to be forced to tell me every night whether you want to live or die. But maybe it's a waste of time because a big monster's just gobbling you up
I
instead.
do that every night anyway.
Okay.
Before I go to sleep every night, I decide
You gobble up two people.
to gobble up two people
Yum yum.
And
and then vomit horribly.
Damn, Duncan's got game.
I'll leave the rest to you guys to figure out. Please enjoy yourselves. Have a good time. You've got 5 minutes. Good luck.
Okay.
Thank you, Ghost Man.
Who wants to chat?
Oh, I can chat.
Wherever you go, I'm following.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Kirsty, do you want to chat?
Yes, please.
Okay, you can
I'm
tag
coming
along,
too,
Mark.
though.
Yes, that's allowed.
You're my marionette, which means that
Okay.
you are actually bad. What role were you given?
Raven Keeper.
My bluffs were Undertaker, Grandmother, and Moonchild, and I don't know what the fuck to do with any of these. So can I say that I'm your grandmother for now?
Sure, if that's better for you.
I think that's. I mean, I'll just try and keep it secret. But if it does come out, it's not the end of the world.
Right.
I don't know
okay.
how else. I don't know what else to bluff really, because the rest of them are too easy to prove wrong.
Sure.
I just won't kill you, so it shouldn't come up.
All right. Okay.
I could be lying, and you might not be a marionette, but you are.
Yeah. No, I believe. Oh, true. You could just be lying.
Yeah.
When I was going through the roles, I was
could do
like,
this to
I have a
anyone, you know?
hunch. I had a hunch before you came and spoke to me. I was like, I don't know why, but I feel like I'm next to someone and I'm gonna be their marionette. You know, I just had a hunch. So I mean, I believe you. Just default.
Hello there, night watchman.
Hello. Hello there, little boy.
No, I'm a 37-year-old man.
Oh. Well, I'm a
No, by
night
the time this video
watchman.
is out, I'll probably be 39.
I'm a
Thank
night
you.
watchman who's been on the beat my whole life, all 12 years.
Oh, that's wow. That's not that long actually.
It's my whole life. This accent ain't working, is it?
No.
Okay.
No. Try
Well,
again.
anyway.
Keep going. We'll workshop it. Keep going.
Hey, man, I'm a night watchman.
No. Give me old Irish. You must know some, like, really, like, old scabby Irish guy. You know, it's like,
For you know yourself, like, I was down the road and I was watching the
now
night.
we're talking.
And when I was watching the night, you wouldn't believe it. It watched back.
Oh, now that, I would love
good?
that.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
that's good. Okay, well, I'll tell you exactly what I am, because I wholeheartedly trust you.
Wonderful.
I am the Oracle.
Oh, wonderful.
So I will be choosing Liv. Obviously.
Yeah, I don't mind choosing die every night.
I think so, yeah. And then maybe you come back and you can pick it, you can do it again.
Oh, that's actually really smart. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. It's really good that you used it on night 1. So if you do die and come back, then you can, you can do it again.
I want to chat to you alone, Vidian, but
I get
allow
the
Mark
feeling
to be here
that
for
Mark. I get the feeling that Mark has a very specific reason for following me around.
Uh-huh. So do
What
I.
reason is that?
I'm guessing you're maybe the ogre.
Is that what you think?
Yeah, that's what I think.
You're wrong.
Oh, okay.
I want to know what are you going to reveal? Are you going to do an early game night, first night reveal?
I don't have. I have a information gathering role, but it's quite limited. So I'm going to try to live if I can when I get asked. However, I suspect that soon I will die. So we'll see how this goes. Then how come you would have followed me along?
Because I am also an information gathering role,
okay.
though
Did you
it
learn
is
something
limited.
about Ruthian?
Well, maybe I did.
see.
Maybe I did.
Okay,
Maybe this
okay.
is all a bluff.
Ooh.
But I just wanted to come in and get what little information out of you I could, because I know it's
Sure.
first night and we're all
Sure,
very
sure.
tight-lipped.
Yes, well, I'm not the start knowing role,
You're not the demon
so
and the
I
minion,
can't.
are you?
No,
100%
no.
trust. 100% trustworthy.
Yeah, I'm not
alright.
one of the starting four, so I'm not just gonna say it and then like, yeah, it's fine, then I'll live.
Okay.
Because I can get stuff done, but
But you wish to live.
I do wish to live. Yeah.
You wish
Very
to
well.
live.
Are you going to say anything, Kirsty? You got
Yeah,
any,
Kirsty,
got any
what's up
juice?
with
Not
you?
really. I want to talk to Ruthian. I'm
Alone.
a role.
Okay. Okay.
Very demon minion pairing of you, but I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
I need to get my
Goodbye.
bluffs. Goodbye, Mark.
Yeah, get your bluffs.
Hello.
Hi,
I'm the
hi.
ogre.
You're the ogre.
And I
okay,
picked
fair
you
enough,
for a
yeah.
quiet life, so we wouldn't argue the whole game.
That's just like
I
a
might
plan.
tell Nazi that I picked him too, just for fun.
Okay, just for fun.
But I did
okay.
pick you. For
Fair
real.
enough. Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
So if you're bad, you can tell me, like now.
I'm not bad.
Okay.
You are good. You are on the good team. It's
All right.
good team. I don't see any benefit in if you were, if I was evil, I would immediately recruit you on team. You're not. You're good. It's a good time.
Are you evil?
No. Are you evil?
No.
Well, that's good. That's good to know.
Could
There's
this
a lot
convince
to-
you?
There's a lot to go off of there. I'm glad we are in agreement.
Okay. Well, if the man chooses us to die, I want to live.
I also want to
I want to live.
I want to live. I feel like I have something that's quite good.
I said in my chat, in my hut, that I was going to talk to you today because I said that before the game, I would be a trustworthy guy for you to talk to.
Oh, I see.
And here I am.
100% trustworthy. Good town.
100%
Me
good town
too. Good town. Let's
trustworthy
go,
guy.
good town.
All right, that's great then.
Anything you do want to share? Nothing?
I'll tell
imagine
you.
not.
I'll tell you that I will choose to live.
To live. Okay. Good to
Yes.
know. Live.
What about you?
Milesy. I'm sort of like, I do want to live because I am an info gathering role, but it's kind of like one of those like info gathering roles where it's not the worst thing if I die.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay. All right, that's intriguing.
Yeah.
I would say if you're info gathering, I would want to live.
I mean, yeah, ideally
I am info
do.
gathering, and I choose to live for that reason.
Oh, you're also info gathering, are you?
Yes.
Interesting.
Intriguing.
Intriguing. Kirsty was very adamant about speaking to Rithian alone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like straight away. I followed Rithian because, you know, he's a good player, and I was like, I'm going to follow this guy and see what he's up to. But Kirsty was like, I'd like to speak to Rithian alone, please.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So I have made a note of such behavior. in case this is relevant.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to.
Whereas you, I feel like yours, we did have a little conversation before the game, and also you were very clearly in the public forum, and then just were like, "Yeah, come and have a chat. Let's,
Yeah, I said who wants to have a chat, and picked whoever wanted to pick me to have a chat with me. That's very sus, Kirsty Rithian. I think we definitely look into that.
Yeah.
Let's go
look who it is. Look who it is.
Hello.
Old solo talker.
It's me, solo talker. I'd like to talk to Nalzi solo.
oh wow, okay.
Okay.
Why do you want to talk to me solo?
I didn't see you come in. What the fuck?
Hello. That's the way I do it.
It's terrifying. Hello, I'm the ogre, and I picked you.
Oh. Didn't you pick Rithian?
No.
Why did you want to talk to Rithian solo?
Because I wanted to. I wanted to tell him that I picked him, but I picked
good.
you.
You're good.
Okay.
We'll talk tomorrow. You're good.
Nice.
Welcome back to town, everyone. I hope you've discovered who the demon is. Nominations are open.
Don't think we've quite discovered the demon just yet.
I don't think there's a demon.
I nominate Duncan.
Nalzi
I vote yes.
has nominated Duncan.
Oh no.
I fucking love you, Nazi.
Prosecute your cause, my friend.
Well, he's standing on his chair, and nobody else is.
It's very not safe for work.
I've got that condition where my knees don't bend.
Oh, it's very common in
Oh, I
Minecraft.
see.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I've got that too. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
So just to clarify, there is some sort of reason behind this that you guys don't want to reveal. The fact that Nalzi is...
No.
Okay, well, Duncan's not even defending himself, so...
There's no reason that I have to nominate Duncan, other than I have some feelings about certain characters, and I don't know anything about Duncan.
I'm not
so
defending myself because this is clearly a joke of vote, but yeah, that's fine.
However, the longer it goes on, the more I am suspicious of Duncan. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do a
Get him.
vote beginning with Penguin. Cast your votes because it starts in 3, 2, 1. Vote now.
No.
This is pretty close in terms of votes.
This is exactly
4
it.
votes are needed.
Half of these days, these joke votes go through, so that's why I'm not doing anything. Yeah.
Any other nominations, or we will go to a night of deaths?
Yeah, so just, of course, any first 4, like, not to say that you should always die immediately, because you could always be Al-Hadikia bait, but do we have any information to work on, or are we leaving the day unknowing?
I don't think we should give the demon
Yeah,
anything.
I don't think so. I think if there are any
Okay.
first 4, if they want to say die at night, that would be helpful probably.
I'm always going to pick live. So
Okay, that's not
Okay.
helpful to
That is
say
not helpful
now.
to say.
That's in a normal Al-Hadikia game, that would be helpful, but now that just means they can rely on you to always pick live, and that's going to kill people.
I will always pick to die. Does that balance
Okay.
it out?
I
How
mean-
does that
Yes.
balance out, Sophie?
we got a good tactic here.
Rip.
Okay, well, in that case, you can return to your cottages.
Oh, dear.
Good night, everybody.
Yay, good
gang.
night.
And the storyteller will visit.
Oh.
Hello again, storyteller here. I just want to clarify how this special homebrew Al-Hadikia will work. First, I will go to each player individually and ask them if they were picked, would they like to live or die? This includes asking both the lunatic and the real Al-Hadikia, as there is a point in the game later on where they might need to choose themselves. Next, I will go to the lunatic, get them to pick the 3 players, relay those onto the real demon, and then ask them to pick the 3 players they want. And again, if all 3 choose to live, all 3 will die. Otherwise, only the players who volunteered to die will do that. Does that make sense? I'm sure it will do. It's just a lot. We're not even going to get into the gambler thing. Let's just see what everyone picks. The Al-Hadikia will pick their names, but first, everyone must choose whether to live or die, starting with you, Duncan.
I think it's a given here that I'm always going to pick live.
I just have to check. Thank you. Penguin,
Hello.
live or die?
Live.
Kirsty,
Hello.
live or die?
Live.
Nilesy, live
Hiya.
or die?
It's going to be live for me, Chief.
Sophie, live or die?
Go ahead and kill me. What are you waiting for? That's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Go and kill
Okay.
me. What are you waiting
You want
for?
to want to die? Okay, thank you.
Get to the job.
Mark, live or die?
Live.
Okay.
Oh, that was not a good okay.
RT, I have to ask you this. Live or die?
I'd like to live, sure.
Okay. Thank you. Rithian.
Hello.
Live or die?
I would like to live.
Okay, and also, you do get to gamble before any kills happen.
Okay.
So, go for it.
Would like to gamble that Kirsty is the ogre.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You'll find out in the morning.
Indeed.
If you're alive. Okay, we're back.
Hey.
We're on. So now I need your 3 names, please, Dan.
Sure. Nilesy, Miss Cupcakes, and Kirsty.
You will find out in the morning whether
Sure.
any of those wake. Good night.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hello.
Duncan, I'm going to need 3 names from you.
Okay.
The lunatic, however, has chosen Nilesy, Sophie, and Kirsty.
Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go with Sophie, RT, and Rithian.
Nilesy!
Hi, boss.
I almost forgot about you.
Hello.
There are no dead evil players tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Good evening.
Good
Mark.
evening.
As you fly your balloon, this means you're still alive, by the way.
Yep.
As you're over the town, here
Yes.
you spot another player of a different character type from the last night.
Hit me, Ghost Daddy.
And that is Daniel, RT Game, Magistrix. Those
Thank
2
you.
are different character types. Good night. Mark.
Good night.
Good luck.
Thank you. Come out here, beast. A ghost.
Beauty.
A ghost. A spooky spectre.
What are you talking about?
You're you're dead. I see.
Look how pretty everything is.
I see dead people. It's very pretty.
Oh, what's the name of that movie?
Oh.
Little boy.
Sophie's dead.
Sophie's
Welcome back
Uh-oh.
to town, everyone. You wake to find poor Sophie dead, but
Oh boy.
no one else.
Okay.
No, I shouldn't have trusted that ghostly
You
apparition.
have 5 minutes. Good luck.
So this confirms that we have an Al-Hadikia.
No, not necessarily. In theory,
Shabaloth would have killed 2 people.
probably, but there is a world where the Shabaloth attacks one person and then attacks the same person. It's possible, but it's unlikely.
Do that?
There could also be a monk.
Oh, true. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Okay. Does anybody know, and I know this is probably big ask, do we know if anybody has any role information about how many outsiders there are yet?
I've heard of one outsider.
One
Heard
outsider.
of one outsider. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the only reason there might be different is if there's a Godfather in play. So that's
Okay.
something
Or
to
a
keep in mind.
balloonist.
That's true.
Bush.
Balloonists can also do it,
Okay.
yeah.
Let's disperse then.
Okay. Rithian, do you want to chat? We were about to chat.
We were about to yesterday, exactly, yeah.
Hello, you want to chat?
Want to talk? Yeah. Do you want to go to Purple Sweden?
Sure. Purple Sweden. What were you?
I was a not very useful role.
I mean, I guess, like, if it was Al-Hadikia, you choosing to die has saved 2 people, potentially.
Yeah, I think I've saved this game. I think we won it.
Oh, okay, cool. Well done. In what way?
Let us pray.
You got any info?
Not really. Not at all, really.
Have you got is your role an info role, or are you kind of like a spent role, or like, anything? Are you gonna give me anything, Ped? Give me something.
Are you gonna give me anything?
Sure. I will say I am an info role. And I'm obviously good. And I got a little bit of info, but I can't share it yet.
Okay, so what does that mean? You're like a spent info role?
I've said all I will say.
Okay.
So you're
I'm
evil.
not evil.
I think you're the minion. I think Rithian's the demon.
Why do you think that?
Why did you talk to Rithian? Why did you not talk to me in the first start of the
All right,
game?
I'll come clean with you. I asked Rithian. I picked Rithian even, and I lied to you. But I am the ogre, and I picked Rithian. He's good, and I'm good.
So you see why I think he's evil, right? You see why this
Yeah,
lie
yeah,
is-
because I spoke to him first.
has made me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when Rithian is complaining, why are you going after me? And I'm going to be like, well, I've got a pretty good reason.
It's not a very good reason, is it?
It's a pretty solid
It's
reason.
not,
If
though.
you look at the, day one, you want your bluffs, you go to Rithian. What's my bluffs? Ogre. Okay, I'll tell Danzy I picked him.
Nah. I went to Rithian and I said, I'm the ogre. I picked you. Also, I'm going to go tell Nazi that I picked him too. Those were my words.
Okay, what did he say he was?
He said he was good. He didn't tell me his role.
I'm gonna be real. I'm having a bit of a crisis.
Okay.
I'm either the demon or the lunatic, and you are my marionette.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So you are either a balloonist or not. I'm either a professor or a raven keeper or not, and I don't know because last night I was asked if I want to live or die, and it's really confusing.
Well, to be fair,
but I did pick Sophie.
You didn't pick Sophie.
No, I did pick Sophie.
You
That's
did
the thing.
pick
So
Sophie. Okay.
I don't know if I'm a demon or the lunatic. I don't know what side I'm on.
Okay.
But I feel like I have to trust you in some capacity.
That's kind of the point anyway. So I have heard of another outsider. However, if I am the marionette, the way I did to sort of confirm that does not obviously work because I would be the marionette, right?
Yeah. The three bluffs that I have are balloonist, raven keeper, professor. I'm probably just gonna stick with professor. I think I was thinking you could go balloonist because I think you might be smart enough to bluff that.
Well, the thing is, I'll go with my original role, which I thought I had. Like if I'm the marionette, I thought I was the gambler. I thought I was the gambler. And I gambled on Kirsty as the ogre and didn't die. But obviously, if I'm the marionette, that means nothing, right?
Yeah.
But I think she probably is the ogre because she went to me and talked to me and so on. So, but then she would actually be evil. So that's actually something that's interesting.
I don't. The thing is, I don't know what side we're on. I don't know if we're evil or not.
Because I guess there's a chance balloonist was one of your bluffs in theory, right? Which means there could be two outsiders, which means there could be both an ogre and you can't be a lunatic if that's the case because I mean you could be a lunatic, but you can only be a lunatic if there's an extra outsider added.
Okay, I'll be real. I don't know what team we're on, but we're on the same team. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Either way, we're on the same team. Yeah. Okay. Let's try to find out more, I suppose, if something doesn't match up. If you can catch anyone else saying they are your bluffs or something to get a bit more of a sense if you're the lunatic or not.
Yeah, that's fine.
If not, we'll stay on the down low and just gradually try to kill people off with the Al-Hadikia thing.
Cool.
So yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Okay, we should probably head back.
Yeah.
I can tell you that I'm a grandmother, but I don't really want to tell you who is my grandchild yet.
Well, I was going to bluff to you that I was the grandchild, and that's why I chose. I was the grandmother, and that's why I chose Di. But okay, I kind of want to keep it a little bit of a secret what I was, because
in case you come back to life.
In case I come back to life, yeah. I'm honestly not a very powerful role, so I don't think it affects the game too much if I come back. But I kind of want there to be some danger, so the demon will think I probably shouldn't pick Sophie just in case she's a really powerful role.
Right.
I mean.
So the you said you're an information gathering role. Do you have information?
Yes, sort of.
No.
I do.
3 on 3. We'll see what role you are.
We'll say what role I am. Very nice wording there, Niall. See, you can't fool a fool.
Okay, on 3 we'll say what role we each are.
Okay.
Don't trick me here.
No, I won't either. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Balloonist.
Oracle.
Okay.
Okay, cool, balloonist. Okay, so you definitely want to keep living.
Yeah, so, all right, well, let's assume that this is a pact of trust then, as you've said, Oracle.
I'll tell you that Sophie, you can carte blanche, Sophie's trustworthy.
Okay, she's dead, so it makes sense.
Yeah, but she might be a balloonist thing for you. Have you not had her?
What's that? I've not had her yet. So I had Rithian first night, and then Dan the second night.
Yeah, I want to kill Rithian. I think Rithian's demon.
There is a world.
Sophie is the Night Watchman, by the way. So you know.
Okay. Damn. Okay. There is a world where I could be. Yeah. Anyway, carry on.
Hello. Welcome back to the town square, everyone. We are still awaiting a couple of slowbies.
I thought you were going to say sluts.
Nominations are open.
Nominate Rithian.
For fuck's sake.
Okay, Nazi has nominated Rithian. Give us your breakdown.
On video, Nazi. Really?
I think Rithian is evil. I think he may be the demon. On day one, Kirsty told me that she had picked me for a certain thing, but in fact wanted to talk to Rithian at the start of day one. I think Kirsty might be the minion. Or Duncan. I think I might be right over there. But I do think that Rithian is... I've heard stuff that Rithian might be bad. Well, that's the stuff I've heard, actually. I'm not,
you haven't heard jack shit. You haven't heard jack shit.
Yeah,
what you've seen is me
making stuff up.
Yeah, you've seen me talking with Kirsty, and then you're claiming you've heard shit, all right?
Yeah, I don't know why I said that part at the end. I was making that up. But the rest is accurate.
Okay, Rithian, your defense.
Nancy, think about why Kirsty might have done the way with what she did.
I've explained everything to him, and he's still doing it.
Okay, Christ. Right, well, whatever. Now, see, don't waste this on me. We want people alive. Frankly, the amount of deaths we're going to get in the night is rather big, so let's not kill people unnecessarily. Particularly if you've been told the entire story by Kirsty.
I've been told a story by Kirsty, but you know what Kirsty's stories are like.
Okay.
Like you.
Does anyone else want to add anything, or shall we do a little vote on Rithian? Okay, well, in that case, starting with Duncan, voting begins in 3, 2, 1. 4 votes are needed for majority, as when you have one dead player.
He's making it up.
He's completely making it up.
I've talked to 2 people in this whole game, and they've both given me nothing.
Yeah, this is a very nothing sandwich of a game.
I've got this game fucking buttoned up.
Would anyone else like to nominate?
Not yet.
Would anyone else like to share a little tidbit of information before we go?
We've got to get something, pals. Come on. Yeah.
Did we learn what Sophie is?
So I can...
No.
Well,
she wouldn't tell me.
No.
No. Okay, listen. In a game where there's a chance that you can come back, I don't think people should share what they are.
Fair. Yeah, okay.
Okay, yes, but okay, there is a chance, possibly. But why would the Al-Hadikia pick you?
Because it makes sense that a dead person is going to pick yes. So if they pick like 2 dead people and 1 alive person, that alive person is probably going to die.
Yeah, exactly.
And then all 3 of us die.
Sophie could be a minion as well. It's not outright.
No.
I mean, sure, yeah, it's possible. But like,
okay.
I'm just saying it's good if we get something.
I'm going to send you all to bed. Good night, everyone.
Christ.
Good night.
We've got
Good
nothing.
night.
We've got absolutely
That
nothing.
was a good chance to miss him.
Good night.
Hello, storyteller here. Just to clarify, what Sophie was talking about there was that if the Al-Hadikia picks a player who is dead, and that player chooses to live, they will be resurrected, which is a very strange quirk of this role. And that is why we will still be asking dead people if they would like to live or die, even though they are dead. And it's because there might be a time where they can come back. Let's see what everyone wants to do.
Hello.
Duncan, tonight, would you like to live or die?
I'd like to die.
Okay.
It doesn't matter because I'm not going to pick myself.
That's true. Good night. Good evening, pet. Do you want to live or die?
Live.
Okay. Good night. Kirsty, do you want to live or die?
I will die.
Okay. Good night.
Thank you.
Nilesy, would you like to live or die?
Hi, boss. Oh, it's going to be a surprise tonight. I want to live.
Okay. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you.
Sophie, would you like to live or die?
Hello, Lewis. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'd like to live. Bye.
Okay. Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Mark, would you like to live or die?
I would like to live, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Dan, would you like to live or die?
I'd like to live, Lewis.
Okay. Rithian?
Yes.
Would you like to live or die?
I would like to live.
And as such, would you also like to gamble?
Yes, I would like to... Let's play this safe and gamble that I am the gambler.
Okay. I'm back, and I'm
Hello.
ready for your 3 names, please.
My 3 names, Nilesy, Kirsty, and Pedguin.
Okay, I've written those down. Thank you very much, and good night.
No problem. Good night.
Hello.
Hello.
my
Remind me
demon.
again who the lunatic is.
Daniel, RT game.
Shit. Okay.
He has picked Nilesy, Kirsty, and Pedguin. I did wonder why you picked him last night. Did you just forget?
Well, yeah, I thought it was Nilesy.
There's a lot of info. I think it's because
Okay.
Nilesy was picking on you on the first day. That's why you got confused.
I'm gonna assume he doesn't know he's the lunatic yet, so we'll have picked Liv. So I'm gonna go with this again, because if I can get 3 people dead, I'm in a good place, right? So I'm gonna pick RT. I'm gonna pick Rithian, because Rithian picked Liv yesterday, and I need a third that's gonna pick Liv. Ooh, it's tricky. Let's go with Nilesy.
Okay, thank you very much, and good night.
Good night.
Oh,
Mark!
I'm alive!
You are, and as you fly your balloon over the treetops of the houses, you spot a role different, a different type as last night, and it is Duncan.
Thank you, Ghost Papa.
And good night.
Good night.
I'm alive.
Oh,
morning.
Nilesy.
Am I dead?
You don't look poisoned.
Am I dead?
You are a little bit dead.
Oh, that's bad for town.
That's bad.
Oh, I'm also dead.
RT is dead.
Oh, God.
Indeed.
Ooh.
Welcome! Oh my gosh, tonight there was an absolute bloodbath. 3 of you
shit.
have died.
Oh, boy.
Nilesy has died. Dan has died. Rithian has died.
That escalated quickly.
You have 5 minutes. Good luck.
Alrighty. Kirsty
Hello.
and Dan, let's come chat.
Dad and Rithian, I need to talk to the 2 of you.
Yeah, honestly, Mark, tag along as well, Mark.
Now, on to Nilesy,
Okay.
just because he seems to have information that I'm missing.
Hello.
Hello. We're
No
the
one wants to talk
dregs
to
of
me.
society. All right, what can I get you, Mac?
Give me the softest thing you've got.
There you go.
Yes, dude.
That's the real stuff, too.
That's fucking good shit.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to survive another night.
Okay, first of all, Mark, you have to reveal why
Yep.
did you want to find
Well,
out about me? I
Right,
can tell
okay,
you what I
so-
am/was.
Exactly. You do that
Yeah.
first, then I'll tell you.
Gambler.
Okay.
Okay.
And did you try and guess, and that's why you're dead?
No. Well, I mean,
Oh,
I
okay.
did gamble, but I don't think that's why I'm dead.
Oh, okay. Okay, Dan, can you tell me what you are, and then I will promise to reveal my
Yeah,
intel.
that's actually fine, but I actually think Kirsty's evil.
I'm not.
I don't know if she should be in
oh.
the room.
No, okay, here's the deal, right?
Is this you been
because-
gambling me, Rithian?
No. So here's the deal. RT, I'm just gonna. I believe we have to make some sort of information because nothing is happening. So I'm just gonna
Okay.
reveal everything here. Hopefully that's. I'm not screwing anything over. Kirsty
Sure.
Ogre
Yeah.
picked me,
Yeah.
right? I was like, okay, you're good. RT comes tell me you're my marionette. That would mean you were actually evil, Kirsty.
Okay.
Except now RT's dead, so he's clearly not the actual demon. That's
No,
sort of the
I'm the
entire
lunatic.
point.
Right.
Yeah, you're the lunatic, which means if you're the ogre,
There's
that means
two
there's 2
outsiders.
outsiders. Yeah.
Because I'm the balloonist.
That checks out, which also explains, which means RT is good, I am good,
Yeah,
and
because
Kirsty is
then
also
that
good.
would mean you're
Yeah.
a town. So that means Duncan is bad because I
Okay.
got Duncan last night. So Rithian, you were my first night, followed by Dan the second night, indicating different player types, and that means well, actually no, because it's different to RT. So
it's
either
the-
Duncan
yeah.
is town or demon, basically. If RT is an outsider,
So you got Rithian, RT, Duncan is what you got, yeah.
Right.
yes, exactly.
Okay, then you would have gotten townsfolk and then outsider, and then Duncan is different than outsider. Like, I think you probably would have been given minion or demon. I think it would be mean to give you a townsfolk at that point. So I think,
Yeah.
Duncan is then evil. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been playing as if you've got loads of information.
Oh, it's called being confidently wrong.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What are you, mate?
Do you have anything? I'm a grandmother.
To whom?
I don't know if I should say. Well, I guess I can tell you. You're dead.
Yeah.
It's Pedguin.
Okay. And what role are they?
I think he said Ravenkeeper.
Oh, you should know. It's the grandmother.
Oh yeah, I do. But I mean, I know. I had to remember. Ravenkeeper.
Did I get you on day one, Duncan?
Okay. I'm not the fucking. I'm not the grandmother. I am I'm the Undertaker, but no one's been executed.
I think I got you on day one, Dunkel.
You didn't. I'm the Undertaker.
Pick me again. I want to live.
I'm not the demon. I'm the Undertaker.
Dunkel. Oh dear. Why would you lie
Okay.
to a dead guy, man?
Because you might come back, or you might be a minion.
I suppose.
There's a very high chance.
Why didn't you vote on Rydian?
Because I don't know what he is.
You're Undertaker. You want people to
Oh,
die.
that's true. I should be killing people, shouldn't I? Okay. Well, he wasn't gonna die anyway. But
We had 3 votes.
'Cause you
on him,
didn't.
2 votes on him.
did you?
Yeah, there was at least 2
You
on
were
him.
I just felt like you were just shitting out accusations
I was,
though,
yeah.
without any proof. So it's
But,
like
but
kind
you
of.
brought me in here because you thought I had information. So am I shitting out accusations or do I have information?
Well, that's why I want to hear it.
Okay.
Anyway.
I don't have any information.
Do you think one of the people that's dead is a minion?
At this point, probably. At this point.
So we need to be suspicious of
but
anyone that
then
comes
again,
back to
you
life,
just
right?
claimed that Pegwin was your grandmother at Pegwin, so that makes me and you're both alive, and it's a lie.
Yeah.
And you told me that he was a Raven's Keeper, which is a
He
role
did-
that
he
you would
did-
definitely not want to tell anyone. Unless you
He
trusted
did
him.
tell me that, yeah. Well, he told me that. I don't know if he's telling the truth. I went to him day one and I was like, "Can I pretend to be your grandmother because I'm the Undertaker?"
Sure.
And he was like, "Yeah, sure. I'm the Raven's Keeper." So that's all. He might be lying.
Interesting. Why would you pick that? Why would you pick someone like that though? Because then, if they are evil, you've given them basically an out, right?
Yeah. Well, I just made a gamble. You know.
Did you?
There's a 2 in 6
What
chance
minion are
that
you, Duncan?
that I'm not a minion.
Yeah.
Any other information to share here, or should we spread out and try? I want to try and bully Duncan.
I
don't
think
have
us
any
4
info.
is a trust trio, trust quartet
Okay.
at this point.
Yeah,
so
I
we
think-
have
okay,
to
so
be on the
Duncan's
same
gotta
side.
go.
And I
I'm
think
gonna go
Duncan
bully.
is
I'm
evil.
gonna try and bully Duncan.
Yeah.
So.
Alright.
Cool.
Okay.
Are there 4 people left?
Duncan Jones, where are you?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, there are
there's
4
been.
left.
Yeah, there's 3 deaths in the night, and then there was Sophie's also dead. So there's 4 people left alive. So no one's probably going to get executed today. It's just we needed to
He's
have
here.
more information
He's
because
talking to his
now there were 3 people who said
Hello.
live.
We're
You know?
gonna talk.
Hello, fellow ghost.
Hi, what's
Sure.
the chat?
So
Duncan.
Duncan's evil. We
Oh, yeah?
chatted about it, and we've come to an agreement that Duncan must be evil.
Okay. So do we kill him tonight?
I think we really need to kill him, or we're in trouble. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm verified badass.
Yeah, Sophie is completely fine.
How come?
What makes you say that?
You just
I'm the
gotta
Night
trust
Watchman.
Me. Ah, shit.
No, I don't. I don't trust you.
She's the Night Watchman.
I'm the Night Watchman.
Okay.
And I picked Nazi Night One.
Why do you trust me? I'm
and
dead.
Elsie? Like you were the one who literally said that Sophie could be the minion.
Yeah, because I was trying to throw sus on her.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it worked, right? So
But she Night Watchman, you Night 1 and you were doing that?
Yeah, we'd spoken already.
why throw sus on someone confirmed?
Because it
Yeah,
makes,
because
makes the demon and the minion more like.
No, the
Comfortable.
demon already knows. The demon already knows.
Yeah, but
who
they,
the good
they,
guys
but
are.
they don't think. Then they don't think I know. You're like, oh, he doesn't know what he's doing. Anyway, it doesn't matter. She's the Night Watchman. I knew that since day 1.
what are you?
I did say I would tell you.
Oh, well, that's no fun.
Well,
Come on, we've got a
I
little
would-
bit of trust here.
I don't, because I would literally am blackmailing you, because if you did tell me I was going to indicate you in bad. And I don't think I believe you that you're the Undertaker. I think you're a liar.
Oh, why? Why would you say that?
Because I think you're a liar, Duncan.
Why?
Why? Because I have reason to believe
No one's been
you.
executed. My role is useless.
Really, you have to understand that the reason that I'm suspicious of you is because Kirsty lied. Right?
She did lie, yeah.
Let me
Yes.
finish.
But then
She
I
did the-
immediately
she did
came
the
to you and
ogre
said
thing.
it
But
was
then
a joke.
immediately said,
It was a joke. It was a
Yeah.
joke that has hurt Rydian's
I
credibility.
literally told you straight
Rydian, I
away.
am
How
the
does it hurt
Oracle.
Rydian's credibility? Why does it hurt my credibility?
Shush. Rydian, I'm the Oracle.
You shushed.
okay,
I'll shush
I'm
you
the
in a minute.
gambler.
Okay.
Here come the ghosts and Kirsty.
Yeah.
Ghost
Kirsty and the
Kirsty.
Kirsty and the ghosts.
Hell yeah.
Good evening and welcome back to Town Square. With 4 players remaining, this could be the final day. If you believe an Al-Hadikia lurks amongst you, they can choose everyone but themselves tonight, and depending on whether they choose to live or die, you may see an additional day, but I will leave it up to you. Nominations are open.
Hey, Dan, what were you, by the way, mate?
Well, I can reveal that in relation to a different accusation, I guess. What do you think, Ridian? Yeah, it's like...
well, we need to get some information. Like, the fact that we have said nothing in town and then everyone still wants to live because they're like, well, I need some information, means we literally got 3 deaths last night. So we need some information.
With an Al-Hadikia knocking about as well, I'd be worried about leaving it another night.
I feel like today is the day we find the demon. I feel like if we go to bed tonight, it's game over.
I agree.
Well, the problem is if we just get the minion now, the Al-Hadikia will just get the minion back alive. So, that's not a good choice. So yeah, we have to try.
Do you know how we made a joke, Nazi, how you accused Duncan and then Rithian was like, if you're right, I'm going to be so mad.
Yeah, I think it is Duncan. Yeah, I do think it is Duncan.
Well, I think he's one of the two.
I think Duncan is. So I'll give you some information. Duncan came to me today and says, Nazi, what are you? I was the grandmother to this person, and I think that this is what they said they are. And I was like,
oh, really?
And I was like, well, you should know that you're. You should know what role they are.
I was not telling the truth.
Well, I'll get to that. And then he said, well, no, I'm lying. I'm actually the Undertaker. And I was like, well, then why didn't you want to kill Rithian? And he was like, oh yeah, I should want to kill people with an Undertaker, shouldn't I? So I do think that Duncan is either minion or the demon. So yes, I'm with you on that one.
So for me, I am the balloonist, and the first night I got Rithian, the second night I got Artie Gabe, and then the third night I got Duncan. And through our discussions, we believe that Artie is an outsider.
Well, I'm an Undertaker, so that checks out.
Well, you could be also a bad one as well.
I think it's more likely you're a minion or demon.
The person that Duncan tried to protect was Penguin.
Okay, because a storyteller going from townsfolk to outsider to townsfolk when the town has sufficient information, that seems unlikely to me, so I think it's more likely you're the minion or the demon. Frankly, I think you're the minion and not the demon, so we don't necessarily think this is the biggest kill or whatever, but yeah, I think you're...
So, based on your trust, Rithian, that means Ped is the demon.
Well, maybe.
Duncan claimed that he was the grandmother to Penguin. And he wanted to pretend to be the grandmother because they were less likely to die. I explained to him, I was like, the grandmother immediately wants to die. And then he said,
well, I'm not the grandmother.
Then he said, well, I was lying about the grandmother, I'm the Undertaker. And it went all over the place. So I think that Penguin is the demon at this point.
Well, let's have the first call for nominations.
All right, I nominate Penguin.
We could wait a day.
We could just die. We could also just die.
I feel like we've made our case already. I don't think I need to go overthink too much. I've given all the information that we have. Nilesy did reveal to me what they were, and I have a gut feeling that I kind of trust Nilesy, and him working with Rithian. They're pretty smart players. Rithian matches up to my information that I got as well. That would mean that he's different to Dan, who is pretty much a confirmed outsider. So Rithian was either a townsfolk or bad. Given that he's dead, I have a feeling that he's good. He died early on, and his role also makes sense that he would be dead and be good. So yeah, this logically... No, I don't think so. I mean, maybe it would be very cool, but if they've done that, then kudos to them, basically. But yeah, that's my case against Ped.
Pedwin?
A minion can be dead, right?
Yeah.
I think the minion is dead, and I think I'm more valuable. Just let me die peacefully. This isn't peaceful.
What are you, Ped?
I feel like, I might as well say, because you're going to kill me, but I feel like if I say my role, then it's useless.
Well, Duncan has already told me what role you told him, apparently.
You might be lying.
I'm the Raven's Keeper.
That is what Duncan told me. Which is interesting, because Raven's Keeper, Undertaker, Grandmother, there's no other claims in the town of those roles, and it could be 3 bluffs.
Or it could be we actually those roles.
It's kind of 50-50 at this point, but I'm happy throwing my votes on Ped at this point. I think Duncan is too obviously suspicious that I think he's the minion.
Duncan was playing with his vote on day 1 where he could have actually been put up as well.
Yeah. So I think ultimately it probably is Ped. There is absolutely, number one, a high chance that we're just wrong. We lost the 50-50. It was secretly Duncan along. Another chance is, of course, that it's a big brain play by Kirsty or Mark. Also possible, but I have to go with what I think is right. And I think at this point, the 50-50 is Ped out of the 2.
What are you, Kirsty?
I'm the ogre, and I pick Rithian.
How do we know that Dan is a confirmed outsider? What's Dan, genuinely?
Dan is the lunatic who thought he was the demon and thought I was the marionette.
Yeah, I was the lunatic, and
that makes perfect sense for my notes.
I didn't know if I was evil or not at first, so I just knew that me and Rithian were on the same team, regardless of what happens.
And then because Kirsty's ogre who picked me, she's also on my team, so yeah.
Which tracks with me being balloonist to add the extra outsider.
Yes.
Well, looks like you've solved the game, guys.
We could
Run the
very well
vote.
be entirely wrong. It's possible, but you know.
We will start it with Kirsty in 3, 2,
How many do we need?
1.
I'm going
Vote
for
now.
anonymous for sure.
Only 2 votes are needed.
Nazi, what info did you get?
I didn't get it. So I was the Oracle, by the way. I got no information.
Oh, right. Dead players are evil. Got you.
With 4 votes, Pedguin is marked for execution. If this execution goes through and Pedguin is not the demon, you will almost certainly have lost the game.
There's a chance. If Penguin is just a minion, there's a chance we could go another day, potentially, right?
There's also, because this is an Al-Hadikia game, we could survive it all in the night, which is nice.
Yeah.
I'll nominate Mark.
I have been nominated.
Seems suspicious that he's got all this information whilst doesn't give his role.
He did give his role.
What was it?
Balloonist.
Balloonist.
We literally talked
Oh.
about it, and that's why we had a whole big thing, Duncan.
Also, Nilesy knew what role I was
I
from
don't
second
think
night.
he is the balloonist.
Can someone please bring Duncan a cup of coffee?
I think he's going to need more than coffee.
Please. Well, I
Duncan.
still think
you
it's
go.
super suspicious. I think he's lying. Also,
It's true.
Even if he is telling the truth, the roles that he said could easily be different, right? It's like Rithian could be a minion, RT outsider, me good, or Rithian good, outsider, me good. That still works. I don't know why it makes me suspicious if I'm different to an outsider.
I think it's a combination of things, Duncan. That's the thing. It's you're 100% right, but the fact that we're the only players alive, other information, Rithian is fairly confident that Kirsty is the ogre. Nilesy basically cleared Sophie and stuff for me.
Also, Duncan, you haven't even said what your actual role is at this point, and the fact that you desperately trying to get to the role of Pedguin makes me extra suspicious of him.
I'm the Undertaker.
You see, I would expect an Undertaker wanting to really try and kill people.
Well, we didn't really have any we had 2 chances to kill someone.
Yeah.
And one of them
You could have jumped on my Rithian vote and said, "Yeah, guys, let's do this."
Both of those came from you, and they were kind of shout out of nowhere.
When I said Rithian, you could have "Okay, guys, I'm the Undertaker. I'm going to choose live tonight. Let's get Rithian," and you would have guaranteed survived.
Mark, you have your chance to defend yourself.
I feel no need to do so, Lewis. Thank you.
Okay, in that case, we will proceed immediately to the
waive
vote
my defense.
for Mark. Starting with Dan, voting begins in 3, 2, 1.
I think
Vote
it's
to
very
save
telling.
me.
I think it's very telling that's just Duncan
Save
and Ped
me.
voting.
Don't get too cocky,
Yeah,
as
it's
it
probably
could still be
Duncan.
Duncan's the
Yeah,
demon
yeah.
and we're losing, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It could be.
Well,
I
we've
think
made
we're
our
evil,
call.
at least.
We've made our call, we're going with this, and we live or die, basically.
Okay. Any further nominations, or are we happy here?
I'm not happy.
Okay. Well, too late. It is time for you to approach the block, Pedguin, as you have been chosen by the town to be executed. Do you have any last words?
Why you let me just die peacefully in my sleep? What's wrong with you guys? I could have been so.
And with that,
Oh.
good night, everyone.
Oh,
Return
no.
to your cottages.
Which way is my bed?
Not
Which way
this
is
way,
my
Duncan.
house?
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. For the final time, the storyteller here. This one is a bit confusing, but stay with me. There are only 3 players left. So, Duncan the Demon needs to either put himself or a dead player on the list alongside the 2 other living players. If he picks himself and both the other players choose to live, all 3 will die and Duncan will lose because the demon is dead. So, he may instead choose to put a dead player on the list instead of himself. But if that dead player chooses to live, they might come back to life. And there might still be 3 people going to the next day. The same thing if that dead player chooses to stay dead, but both the living players choose to live. Anything could happen. There is still all sorts of possibilities, and no one has any chance to coordinate. And no one has spoken to each other and set up a decision. So let's just see what happens. Duncan, do you want to live or die?
Live.
Okay. Edwin, you must choose to live or die.
Oh, I would like to live, please.
Okay, thank you. Kirsty, choose to live or die.
I choose die.
Hi.
Nilesy, you must choose to live or die.
God, there's a problem here, eh? Duncan was in earshot earlier, and I spoke to Kirsty, and I was like, I'm going to choose live, just to, like, perplex Duncan. But then Kirsty was like, I was going to say, just joking, I'm going to choose die. But I didn't get to say that part. So now I'm like, what do I do? So I think I have to choose live. I want to pick die, but I couldn't tell Kirsty I was joking, so I have to pick live.
Okay. Jesus Christ, all right.
I'm freaking out.
Okay. All right, live is what you're picking.
Yeah.
Live. Nazi wants to live. Sophie, would you like to live or die?
Hello. I would like to live because I don't think we could win unless we have more than 3 players.
Okay,
So
thank you.
it's a gamble. Fingers crossed.
Mark, would you
Hello,
like
Louise.
to live or die?
I'm going to trust Kirsty and try and choose live.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Dan, would you like to live or die?
I'm good to die.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
Rithian,
Hello.
would you like to live or die?
I would like to stay dead.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Duncan, I'm going to
Hello.
need your 3 names. This is a pickle. It's not solved. It would be helpful if you knew what your minion was going to do, but I don't think you do. Do you?
I don't even know if it would be helpful because I don't know what they're going to pick either. So I think I'm going to put myself in, right?
Okay.
And I'm going to put the 2 livings in, right? And that way, even if we all pick live and we all end up dying and I lose the game, at least they're fucking dead too.
Okay. So you're picking yourself, Kirsty, and Mark Hulmes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
fantastic.
even if I lose this, at least we're all dead, and it's kind of a bees win situation.
I see, I get it. No, I get your play. Very, very good. Okay, well, let's hope it pays off. We'll see you in the morning. Good night.
Oh, dearie me.
Hi.
Yeah.
Am I dead, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, you are too.
Did you say live?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Did you?
Well, I said die.
Okay, great.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I'm dead.
Oh, I'm also dead. Shit.
Am I dead?
No.
Wait, what?
You're alive.
Why didn't I get any information?
Whoa.
Hello?
Mark is alive. Okay.
Am I alive?
Two.
Everyone's alive?
Not everyone.
Gather round, everyone.
Oh.
And with that, the game is over. Evil have won. Duncan was
High five,
your
Pegwin.
Clap.
Al-Hadikia.
Yay!
The 50-50.
Boy,
Penguin
boy.
was the minion. He was the marionette the whole time.
Oh, he was a marionette. Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
So we picked on him and he was just like, but I'm good.
I'm good, I swear.
Penguin, congratulations.
Good.
I assume you realised that you were a marionette and you won happily on the right team.
Yes. I
Well,
was
I told him
aware.
day one.
We were also joined by a lunatic Al-Hadikia who pretty much worked it out, Daniel. And his lunatic minion was Rithian, who was the real gambler, and gambled correctly twice. He gambled that Kirsty was the ogre and that he was the gambler.
Yeah,
but
that one
the
was easy.
Al-Hadikia got him when he tried to live on the third night. Mark was a balloonist. I didn't give you your last day of information, even though
no
you should have
point.
earned it. I will give you it now. Mark Hulmes, there you go. A 4th day.
Whoa.
Well done.
For your balloon. You're different.
Yay.
Sophie was here. She was the night watchman. And Nilesy,
I was
of
here
course,
too.
knew that.
Sophie was here.
Because she picked him immediately.
I did.
Yes.
Told everyone in the town she was going to say to live and threw Duncan off by actually choosing to die. Very smart.
What a hero.
What a hero.
What
Devious.
a hero of the game, really. And
Thank you.
Nilesy was the oracle.
Oracle.
He got he got a lot of information that none of it was useful. and he died. Horribly.
I was so sleepy this game that I made so many mistakes, but that actually worked because you thought I was so suspicious I couldn't be the demon.
I feel like you've done that before. But yeah, there were so many variables that
there was a ton.
Yeah, I couldn't be certain as to what I could pick. Like, in my mind, I wanted Mark to be alive, but obviously there would only be two people left.
Honestly, Kirsty, we would have won if I'd gone for my other option, which I nearly did, which was choosing Penguin.
Yes.
Yeah. So you picked your last three was you, Mark, and Kirsty.
Yeah, exactly. But I was close to picking Mark, Kirsty, and Penguin.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if me and Mark had both chosen Liv, and then one of you had picked Liv, then it would have been bad. I mean, we would have won, I guess, in that case, because you would have died.
Can we just point out?
But it was
again. Nilesy, who did you accuse at the beginning of the game?
Yeah.
I had a feeling it was him, and then went on to Ridian, and then it went,
We will never doubt you again.
Like he said, he was too suspicious to be the demon. That is certainly a way to play in this game. Thank you for joining us, everyone.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
And we'll see you all
Thank you.
next time.
Bye.
Well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed this little quirky different game. I very much did. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Members, as always, you get to watch the next episode 2 weeks early, and there's also a little extra bonus round of this same script available to members right now, where things went a little differently. Thank you for joining me, everyone, and we'll see you all next time. Goodbye.